Hi guys. Okay, let's do a counterpart reading. See what's going on with your person. This could be your energy if you're a cross watcher watching, so just put the energies where they resonate for you. Okay, let's see what's going on with the, thank you guides, thank you ancestors, what's going on with the counterparts for the collective watching. What's going on? What's their energy? Okay, so I got the New Day card. This is my check back tomorrow. They're not available today. That's what that card represents for me. It's a new cycle beginning. It's an old cycle ending. So like in between cycles. Okay. Probably has something to do with the moon. That just popped in my head. Oh, okay. I feel like this is future. I don't feel like they could be in better spirits. They could be in, you know, a higher vibration today. But this could also, like I said, this represents a new cycle starting. So the new cycle that's starting for them is going to be more positive, I should say, more optimistic. They're going to feel more optimistic. They've been doing a lot of healing, so they're going to probably look forward to that. Speaking of healing, healing energy just came out. Yeah, that's what they're currently doing. Okay, this is like healing the ego. There's the ego card. Yep. Yeah. Healing that ego. Releasing fears. Seeing past illusions, all that stuff. Breaking ancestral curses and patterns. Programs. They're struggling. Yeah, they're struggling with that. It's like a battle, an internal battle, right? With their higher self and the ego. Yeah, letting go. See, I said letting go of fears, releasing fears. Okay. They're struggling with letting go of the past. Struggling with letting go of the past. Got creativity on the bottom, but it's in reverse, and I'm thinking maybe they're struggling with either they might be having some creative blocks, or they're struggling with manifesting. Okay. Changes. 333. It was just 333 on the timer. And this represents the 5D, the third eye. Okay. So they could be getting changes to their spiritual gifts, getting upgrades to their spiritual gifts, leveling up, you know, increasing their intuition, that kind of thing. Balancing. Remember what I said they're between cycles? That's what I feel like this card's representing. Usually this card for me means they're balancing out the energies within them, the feminine energy and their masculine energy. Those are coming into balance, or they're balancing them out in order for this change to take place. This is an internal change. It's like Phoenix rising. Releasing like an old version of self. Okay, that's what I said. Letting go of, it's just 444 in the timer. Confirmation, letting go of the past, but not just about the past people, but past versions of self is what they're healing. Integration. Number 33 as well. If you've been seeing 33 or 333. They're getting some intuitive downloads. So they're taking what they're receiving, these channeled messages, you know, from their guides, from their ancestors, and they're integrating them into the 3D, okay, into their physical realm. Probably showing them, maybe teaching them on what they need to let go of in the physical realm. Whether that's like bad habits, addictions, people, jobs, anything that doesn't resonate is what they're being shown. Teaching them. White truck, that's my yes. Yeah, judgment, discernment, yeah. See? They could be very emotional today. There's a lot of raindrops here. It makes me think about that. And this is Source coming in to say, it's all good. So. I know the throat chakra. Myself and my son have been channeling the throat chakra. So that's getting them ready to be more comfortable with speaking their truth. Releasing any fears behind that, fears of what people will think, people's opinions. Is that a police? Yeah, police car. Usually police don't go down this road very often. So, interesting. Yeah, self-love. Self-love. Teaching them about putting themselves first. Not... It's almost breaking, for me, I just heard codependency. So it's breaking any codependent connections. Being more sovereign. Okay. Well, if they could speak to you, because I feel for most of you, this is separation. Okay, this is the separation phase. So let's see what they would say if they could speak. I've been trying to forget about you, but I can't. So they could be thinking about you heavily, but trying to distract themselves from it. But they can't, because their higher self, their guides, you know, the ancestors will not let them forget about this connection. It's probably maybe even annoying them. I can feel your energy everywhere. That's your higher self. Okay, if you're, you know, you gotta give this person space energetically. If it's, you know, so they aren't being distracted so much by your energy, because, and not to say it's, you know, you're doing this on purpose or anything. It's just because I know how for you it's the same. You probably can't stop thinking about this person either. You really have to try to release that though, and surrender the outcome. Don't, you know, try to control, like, when are they coming back? Are they coming back? You know, that kind of thing. Because you're tugging on their energy, and they need their energy to focus on themselves. So just try and, if you start to get into that, you know, like a yearning for this connection, try to just surrender that to Source, surrender it to the universe, because they need some space. Otherwise they'll, you know, you think about them, and then they're going to feel that. Okay, Anyway, I don't want to say anything else about that. Apparently. Oh my God. I'm trying to distract myself from thinking of you. Wow. That's super confirmation. Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't know how to talk to you. There's that throat chakra. It's why I'm channeling the throat chakra, because, yeah, that's part of them being able to be vulnerable with you, okay? So their throat chakra might be getting activated to help them with that, to help them speak their truth. I'm not ready to step out of my comfort zone. Yeah. But you know, they are where they need to be in order to do this healing. So it's only a matter of time before this comfort zone becomes extremely uncomfortable, because that's when you know, okay, I've done the healing, I need to move on, right? There's a reason why it's like karmic lessons are involved. Like, it's, you know, there's a reason why they are where they are. You just have to trust the process. As much as we hate 125 on the timer, that number is still haunting me. As much as we hate hearing that, trust the process, divine timing, patience, but it's all true. This is divine timing. This isn't your timing. It's the higher powers, right? So we just have to release that control. Okay, I'll get a couple more. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4. Alignment. See, you guys are aligning. That's good. And they are aligning to their higher selves. That's the process. That's the whole purpose of this. Memories of you are haunting me. It's funny, I just said haunting me with the 125 number. So they're probably getting a lot of synchronicities about you, seeing your name everywhere, seeing angel numbers that remind them of you. Yeah, they might also be hung up on like past conversations you guys have had, okay? Yeah, they're kind of quiet today. I know our souls are entwined. Yeah, so they can feel that magnetic pull towards you. Like I said, you have to give this person energetic space. It's almost like you also have to distract yourself so you give this person the space they need to heal their trauma. Focus on your back. Focus back on yourself. Always focus back on yourself. If you focus too much on them, you become a chaser, and you will push them further away. Okay? I want to be with you, but I'm scared. Yeah. It can be a lot of things, but they could become, you know, fear of rejection from their past, the way they were, what happened in their past. They could be comparing it to that. Oh, I'm feeling these strong feelings again. You know, it's only going to end up in misery or heartbreak. They have to heal that. That's a fear. Okay. It's a fear of abandonment. Yeah. It's all about self-worth. That kind of fear. It's about self-worth. Being okay with being alone. Even though you're not destined to be alone, But you have to, this is a really beautiful time for both of you to discover how amazing it is to have that solitude, to be okay with, it's codependency, to be okay on your own, that you don't need somebody else to fulfill you. It's just like making yourself happy, you know? Yeah. They've been overthinking a lot, and it's created this fog in the energies, in the environmental energies, because I've been seeing the word fog. I've been sent images of fog. And today I had freezing fog in my own environment and in the weather. And so that's what I always think. I'm like, oh, they've been overthinking so much that now they're in like a brain fog. There's so much energy that was put out with the overthinking, creates like a fog. So the clarity will come for them. It will. It's going to take some time. I love you more than I will ever let on. I love you more than I will ever let on. Okay? And that's another thing. This is about being vulnerable. This is about shooting your shot and not being afraid of rejection. And they feel ashamed of what they've been doing with their life. Okay, so they're working on that too. They're working on their becoming that emperor energy, becoming financially independent, working on their, I just heard boundaries, working on their boundaries and working on their building a new solid foundation for themselves. Anyway, I hope this helps. Take what resonates. I love you guys. Bye.